All right, let's jump right into this explainer. We're looking at a completely game-changing strategy for landing those high-paying remote AI jobs. And to really break this down, we're going to look through the lens of a hypothetical script. Meet our job seekers, Valen and Rael. They're trying to crack into the lucrative cyber sector, and get this, they don't even know how to write a single line of code. We're going to decode the exact workflows that take you from endlessly scrolling job boards to having AI literally hunt down and pitch you for premium roles.
Now, to set the stakes for what's actually possible here, I want you to think about $3 million. Right now, there's a real remote worker based out of Bihar, India, who is pulling in that incredible sum every single year as a head of AI for North America. I mean, this isn't science fiction, folks. This is happening right now. And that $3 million figure? That's exactly the kind of target our hypothetical job seekers, Valen and Rael, are aiming for. It absolutely proves geography is no longer a limit.
So here's the playbook Valen and Rael are going to use. 1. The ultimate job hack. 2. AI doing the searching. 3. Beating the ATS spot. 4. Automating the global hunt. And 5. The high-paying reality.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, the ultimate job hack, rethinking the search.
You know that deep frustration of traditional job hunting, right? Well, the old way is officially dead. Think about Valen using the old method, typing in one keyword, hitting enter, and just manually scrolling through endless pages. It's exhausting. But Rael uses an AI agent. We'll call it OmniMind in our script. OmniMind runs multiple, parallel keyword searches entirely in the background. It's basically doing the work of 10 recruiters in a fraction of the time.
Moving right along to Section 2, AI doing the searching, unleashing OmniMind. This brings us to what the source calls the Kitchity methodology. It's basically a deeply mixed, highly comprehensive prompt. So Rael feeds these exact constraints into OmniMind to find those premium cyber sector roles. Step 1, he feeds the AI his current resume. Step 2, he sets his specific constraints. He tells OmniMind, act as an expert career counselor and find me remote AI-first roles paying at least $100,000 a year that do not require coding. And then step 3, he asks it to generate 10 customized job matches perfectly fit to his profile.
The data behind why this works is just absolutely fascinating. If we look at the OS World Benchmark, which measures how well AI can navigate computer systems, the data shows something crazy. AI can use a computer interface, an interface specifically built for humans, almost 10% better than actual humans can. Just let that sink in for a second. The AI is literally better at using our own tools than we are.
Because of that incredible capability, Rael simply gives the command, and OmniMind takes over his screen. A little blue light pops up, letting him know it has control. And then Rael just sits back and watches. The AI autonomously navigates over to platforms like LinkedIn, starts typing in multiple variations of keywords, and independently scrolls and searches for those perfect remote cyber sector roles. He's literally just sitting there watching it do the hunting for him.
Now we hit Section 3, beating the ATS spot, the ultimate gatekeeper.
Because, as we all know, finding the job is really only half the battle. Valen's sitting there wondering why he sends out hundreds of resumes and never hears a peep back. Well, it's because of the ATS, or applicant tracking system. Look, when a premium job is posted, thousands of people apply. So companies use this AI layer to scan your resume and figure out how good of a fit you actually are based on the job description. And it does this way before a human being ever gets involved.
So if Valen just blasts out 500 identical generic resumes, his match rate basically hits 0. The ATS bot is ruthless. It automatically rejects 99% of profiles before human eyes ever even see them. Seriously, sending out identical resumes to hundreds of companies is a guaranteed way to get absolutely 0 calls. You've got to win the battle of the ATS first.
And to win that battle, Rael has OmniMind act as an expert career advisor. He tells it to perfectly rewrite his resume for each of his top 5 specific job matches so it breezes past the ATS. But, and this is the absolute golden rule here, he explicitly tells it not to make up or fabricate any false information. It has to only optimize the skills he actually has. After that, he has it generate a customized cover letter and draft a highly personalized cold email to the HR department for each specific role. It outputs the whole shebang as ready-to-use PDFs.
All right, Section 4, automating the global hunt, the Perplexxity orchestrator.
Now, in our cyber sector script, Rael escalates things. He moves to an orchestrator tool, let's call it NexusLink, which is essentially the equivalent of using Perplexxity with live internet access. He commands NexusLink to build a daily hunter,
Basically, he tells it to globally scour the entire internet for remote non-coding AI jobs paying over $100K, targeting only well-funded companies. NexusLink filters out everything except fresh jobs posted in the last 24 hours, and then it delivers all of this directly to Rael as PDFs. All he has to do is hit a single daily refresh. It's a real game changer.
And finally, Section 5, the high-paying reality, skills beyond the prompt.
Now, I know this all sounds like absolute magic, but here is the million-dollar question. What actually happens when you get the interview? Let's say Rael perfectly hacks the ATS. His beautifully customized PDF gets him past the bots, and a human actually calls him. Well, if he hasn't put in the hard work to build his real-world skills, he's going to be exposed the absolute second he opens his mouth. You simply cannot fake competence in a live, face-to-face conversation with an expert.
But if you do have the skills, if you've genuinely learned the material and you're just using these AI tools to bypass a fundamentally broken hiring system, then the upside is truly limitless. It brings us right back to our opening story, doesn't it? That remote worker sitting in Bihar, India, leveraging his genuine AI expertise in strategic positioning to earn $3 million a year as a head of AI, the opportunity is out there. It's entirely remote and it's entirely global.
So I'll leave you with this final provocative thought. You now possess the absolute cheat codes to job hunting. AI is the ultimate tool to get you noticed, to parallel search the internet, and to blast right past those automated gatekeepers. It can unlock the door. But the real question is, do you have the genuine human skills to walk through it and command that high salary? Take these strategies, build your real-world skills, and let AI tools like OmniMind and NexusLink handle the hunt. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.